People of the internet and spinners, of course. Today I will be teaching you guys a fairly simple trick. It is in the basic category, which is a step above the fundamentals, but I honestly think that it is pretty simple once you get it down. So yeah, it's called a Neosonic, and it looks like this. One more time. Neosonic. Okay? So yeah, fairly simple trick. It looks pretty simple. Of course, I mean, it depends. If you know more tricks, or you're more experienced, then it will be a lot easier to know how to do this, because you're used to having this movement. You have more momentum control, because this trick does use momentum, and that does carry out the trick. So it will be easier if you already are more experienced, you know all the fundamentals. That is key when learning these basic tricks. Excuse me. So let's start learning. So you're going to start off in a position like this. You can start off here, and then you just go right to there, but I usually start off here. So this time, instead of like a Twisted Sonic where you'd start here, start in the T1-2 position, except, or I'll just match this, where you have your index finger right here and your thumb. I'd recommend 2/3 of the pen should be here, and the other 2/3 should be along here. And then you have these 3 fingers below the pen to help flick it up. So there's not much to the trick except for the push and the catch, which you'll hear a lot when learning the thumb around. That's mainly like what it is, except it's just done vertically on your index finger. So you're going to start off here like I described, and then you're going to fling up, and by the time, or just fling it up a few times, don't even try to catch it, just get that movement. And if you can, once you start to get it to roll on and off your finger just like that, enough times, once you start getting that basic movement, then, well, you're already halfway done, believe it or not. So once you've got this simple movement, or not really simple because it is tough to get at first, so once you've got that movement, you're going to try to control your push more carefully. And what I mean by that is like setting up your fingers in a way that it makes that accurate every single time you do it. So basically, when you push here, these fingers fling it up until it's here, and once it's here, you just switch the index up to this, and that's just the movement. That's basically all your fingers need to do in this trick, is just go from here to there, as the push part, of course. So one more time, you go from here and just get that movement. And once you've got that, because that is like basically controlling the whole liftoff and positioning of the pen. So once you've got that down, you're gonna apply that. I mean, before that, once it gets above, once there's switched rolls, or these 3 fingers are now above your index, just like this, then you're going to push them all the way up, so that way this has a clear path to rotate. Because if you left them like this, the pen wouldn't be able to have a full rotation, and it would get interrupted by those fingers. So keep that in mind. So now you should just have this simple movement, and keep your thumb up, just like this, throughout the whole trick. So that way, when it goes down, all you have to do is move to the side a little, and it falls right there. Really nice and clean. So, we are about 2/3 done. The last part is the catch. This is probably the hardest part though. So, once you've got the flick, just like that, or just the push, all you need to do is slightly bend your index finger, because if you catch it like this, you see it kind of just falls down. So in order to get that grip, you want to hold it with your index finger. This part of your index finger right here wants to be basically meeting with your thumb. So if the pen wasn't there, they'd just be intersecting like this, or touching like that. And just like that. So I think that's about it with the Neosonic. I hope you guys enjoyed, and keep practicing. If you have any questions, any of the tricks that I've done, or this trick of course, then just ask away in the comments, because I will answer any question that is about pen spinning that you have about these tricks, or anything about pen spinning in general. So keep practicing, and eventually you'll get it. Thanks for watching.